Hey, what's up guys? Frogkid here, and we're back for episode number 4 of Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod. Let's play slash walkthrough slash let's see what happens. And before we set off, there's a couple of things to do back here at home in Filing Shrine. The first of which is pay attention to this poor bastard over here. Who we haven't spoken to yet, but before we do, let's pick up this, which is the Incense of Cooperation, and let's talk to you.
O thou art unkindled, and a seeker of lords, I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment if this.
Alright, so there's not really that much to say with him. That's Ludleth. He's one of the souls of Cinder, the Lords of Cinder. The only one that we're not going to hunt and kill. And with this guy we can actually essentially trade souls and boss souls, which we get from defeating bosses, for items and spells and all sorts of cool stuff here. So if you look sort of top left where it says required items, and then beneath that you can see which soul is required to craft each of these items, and I think we've already got one soul of a demon for killing that huge demon before. Yeah, there we go. So we could craft the demon's machete. Let's keep going. This demon's great hammer. One more thing here. Demon's fist. Okay. So yeah, basically, there's not really anything we want from this soul, which means what we'll probably end up doing with it is popping it, and that will just give us souls that we can spend on levels. Don't really want to talk to him anymore. Usually you need an item before you can do that. Maybe you don't in this mod. Anyway, there's another thing we want to do whilst we're here, and that's go and talk to Yola Blondor, who's down this way. And we'll see if this guy can grant us the ability to cast some spells, because that would be pretty cool to be able to start doing that now.
This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame, and I never would have, had you not taken me into your service.
Oh, yo. So right, we can draw out true strength. What this does is allows us to level for free. However, you do this 5 times and it kind of changes the ending of the game and puts you down a path from which there is no return, basically. So you may want to use this, you may not, depending on the ending of the game you're going for. In this playthrough we might do, but we're certainly not going to yet. Worth noting, you can do this 5 times, I believe, but I think you have to die at least once, or maybe several times between each time you do it. So yeah, worth bearing in mind. Now we can purchase from him. Nothing very useful. Okay, so I'm pretty sure in the base game you can get spells from this guy. Doesn't look like it here. Yeah, that would be spells. No spells. So Dark Hand is the only thing he has, and that requires.
As I have, alas, but perhaps I weep that the.
Yeah, so that requires
Be set.
far too many levels that we don't have. So we're just going to have to leave that, which is a shame because I really wanted to be able to cast some spells. Maybe the shopkeeper here has some. Let's see.
Ah, well met. Have
She does have a staff. She does have a staff. But you know what? I'm sure
Ashen one.
by the time we get spells we'll have our own staff, so what we'll do. Get a couple of levels. Let's take intelligence to 20. And we are going to burn our Undead Bone Shard that we got in the last episode. That's going to come in really handy. Yeah, and we're ready to go. Move on with what we're going to be doing this episode. Where do we want to start? Probably at the top of the tower. Probably one of these two. We'll go from here. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So this episode we're going to be continuing on through the Undead settlement. There's a few things we need to knock out. And there is an optional boss in this area, which I don't know if I'll be doing now or later. It kind of depends how many episodes we spend here, because I don't want to spend too many here. And the only reason to fight that boss in the base game is to get the transposing kill, which in the base game allows you to trade boss souls for weapons with the guy that we were speaking to, Ludleth, at the beginning of the episode. So without the necessity for that, maybe there's some other reason to fight the boss in this mod that I don't know about, so we will take him out, but it's just a question of when. Needless to say, there are a few things we need to do here anyway, before we make that decision. First and foremost, take this guy out by giving him a good fisting. Go on, son! Oh, thought he was going to get another hit in there. Drop an item, did you? No. Why not? I didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I thought. Maybe it just clipped me. Nothing up here. Let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say.
All you faceless undead. Behaving... No, if you've any sense, you here. If like they
So
go
basically
on
he's
ahead,
just parring us.
traipse right past the abandoned, you'll face death. Enough death to leave you broke. Yeah.
Really tempted just to ninja spin kick him in the face. But we won't. We'll resist. For now. Right, okay. Have to be a bit careful here. I get a nice little... Nope, okay. Well, that couldn't have really gone much worse, could it? Oh my god. Right. He's gonna derp out there and give us the free kill. Nice. You're brave. Oh my god. How many pots are gonna get smashed into my basket head in this episode? Took a hit there, but that's fine. To be honest, we're going to get another bonfire really soon anyway, so I can be a little bit more liberal in taking down these enemies. We're actually going right through there. There's that guy there. Kind of don't care about him right now, not going to lie. Okay, I don't know what I've been smoking, but we're not doing very well this episode so far. Oh well. Let's get this other doggo here before we take this chest. Take this chest? Where are we taking it, Frog Kid? Where are we taking it, Corey? Open! Anyway, let's carry on. Not going to bother with him on my current form. We're just going to go across this bridge here. Grab these two items that we missed earlier on. Wooden mallet, that could be fun. And an ember. Speaking of which... I keep forgetting, I always forget, but we should really be playing Embedded the whole time. As you can see, it gives us a nice little health boost, and it also means we're going to get different kind of NPC invasions that we wouldn't otherwise get. Ooh, so that's one of the weapons that those guys are carrying around. You see he's got the big pitchfork. I think that's what that is. That could be fun as well. I mean, this palm is really cool, but I do want to like use different weapons before we sort of level one up too much and lose that flexibility. And we've been using this for a while now. Oh, we just got the fucking maddest spin kick on that rat. Oh, poor thing. But it's one thing to have some guy come down into your home and kill you, but to have him come down into your home and humiliate you first. Poor thing. Rest in peace. Ooh, you know what? Because this weapon right here, the Cinders, I think it's pronounced, is actually basically the same thing. It's the same thing, but we don't get the cool kind of same damage, but we don't get the cool moveset. I can't really use many of my weapons with my current stats. I may end up having to level strength or dexterity at some point. I can use this ladle, but it's far worse and far heavier. This is just my best option right now. So let's carry on. We want to get the key to that soon. Daddy rat. Come here, you. Oh, we got a nice lucky finish on that little rat there as well. Done things out nicely. We get the blood bite ring as well. I think resistance to bleed that gives you. Maybe. After we get a few more rings, I'll have a look at them all. Let's grab this. And there should be another bonfire out here, although not 100% sure if they moved it or not. They did not, I didn't see it, great. So let's grab this. We probably have enough souls to grab a couple levels here. If I just... oh yeah, let's just bang all of these. 750. No, we're gonna need to use another. No. And another. Oh, that's more than enough now. Well, I'm obviously not very good at maths, but either way, we can grab 2 levels here. Vigor to 20. Vigor to 20. Do I want to take that to 20? Yeah, go on. And then I'm probably going to stop leveling Vigor now for quite a while. We'll stay at 20 until we absolutely can't anymore. So if I'm lucky here, I might be able to catch this lizard. No way. Oh, yep. Easy. Usually he runs away, but I run so quickly with no armor on that. Those kind of things are easy now. And grab that as well. Now, we've got Hodrick. This guy isn't new, he's in the base game. And he's not easy, so let's see how this goes. Maybe I can showcase the parry on this guy. Maybe not. We don't want to fight both of these guys at the same time though, so let's jump down here. Come on, Hodrick. You little pink bitch. Fight me like a man. Alright, you know what? Just so we have space to maneuver. He's being a little bitch. Let's come up here and deal with this guy. But now you want to get involved, do you? That's fine, we can sort of take this guy out, I think. At the cost of an Estus, that's fine. Wow, that was way too early. Okay, I am going to try and kill him here, but if we do die, there is a bonfire. Literally right there. Don't want to miss this though, let's grab it. Lunge him. Damn, he's got health. But yeah, one of the reasons why we have the Ember is because if we didn't, right now this guy would not be appearing. Which, you know what, may have actually been preferable, but if we hadn't have done this, you might be playing the game wondering why some little pink guy had shown up and started trying to kill you. So now you know, and I'm wondering the same thing about this guy. He's dead. So we can get a few hits. Okay, this is the first enemy because he's got that reach of that sword where I'm struggling a little bit with the fist. This guy's easier than the Black Knight we killed though, for sure. So I'm really not making it look that way right now. I'm out of heals. Right. Oh, just kill me, just kill me, just kill me, just kill me. Right, we're gonna try that again. This may be the first point of the game where we actually have a little bit of a problem with this build. Because the bleed's just building up so quickly as well with me having no armor on. But we'll spend the whole episode killing this guy if we have to. Or at least we'll cut out some of the attempts. Wow, okay. I'm not dead. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. So yeah. This may take a while. Perfect, there we go. I mean, that really didn't look like it was that worth it. How much poise does this guy have? Alright, so I'm probably going to cut most of that out, but spoilers. We just died to Hodrick 3 times in a row. That's never happened to me before, but hey, first time for everything. And whilst I hate to admit defeat, we only have 4 embers left right now. And I kind of don't want to waste them just killing this guy for some item that we don't need. So we're going to come back and kill him later. For now, we're going to carry on. Through this way. Kill this guy again. He's going to zerf out into the wall. Yeah. And you know what? I hate to do it. I hate to leave an enemy like that. If it was me playing off recording, just for leisure, I would probably waste however long it took trying to kill that guy. Waste all my embers and then be really sad about it. But I don't want to waste all my embers right now because it could just result in missed content. We have at the very least seen Hodrick. That's good enough. So you may have noticed our giant friend from the top of the tower is helping us as we go around picking up these items. He's sort of dealing with all the enemies for us. Good bloke he is. However, it's not stopping me from taking damage, which is pretty unsurprising really, isn't it? Considering how this episode's going. Oh! Damn! How do we... Oh right, because it thinks it's an Xbox controller. We want to give him a little... There we go. Cheers mate! Cheers fella! Nice one. Right, so there's a couple more items back around here that we're going to grab. Flamberge, that's the sword that Hodrick was using. Mortician's Ashes is a really important item that we'll be dealing with pretty soon. For now, let's go this way and kill this red eye. I probably should have actually taken the red eye ring off to fight Hodrick. Now that I think about it, that might have helped quite a lot. Too late now though. So let's continue this way. Right, so this way in here is the boss. You see that kind of weird tree looking creature in the corner? That's the boss. It's a cool boss fight. And it's one that we'll do maybe at the end of the next episode. But we're opening the shortcut here. So we can quite easily just run to it from the bonfire that's up there to the right. Out here, there's nothing we really need to get. We've already done this area. I remember we came down that tower, dropped down there earlier. So I am going to use a homeward bone. And go back to the shrine bonfire. And there's a reason for that, which I'll show you in just a sec. Okay guys, so we're back at Fireling's Shrine. The reason we came back here is because we have those Mortician's Ashes. So let's give those
let I own
to the shopkeeper, and that should allow us to purchase this, the grave key, which is the key
Ashen
to the
one.
locked door that we encountered earlier in the sewers with the rats. So if we just use this quickly, it's going to give us loads of souls, 5k.
Have
That's just way too many. We'll buy the key. Is there anything else that I can buy while I'm here? Not really. No.
Ashen
Okay.
one.
Can I upgrade my palm? Yet? Ooh, yes. Okay, let's do that. That should give us quite a nice little damage boost now as well. And can I stay below 30% and put some armor on? Maybe some trousers or something. Footman's trousers. Cleric. I mean, yeah, cool. That should give us a little bit of extra protection at least. Won't be negligible. Right, I think we're done here. Let's go back to Undead Settlement and use the key that we just bought. We need to start here at the dilapidated bridge. Yeah, someone who's new to YouTube and making videos, this episode in particular and recording it has just been a lesson to me in why you don't record when you're too tired. Because yeah, you play a lot worse at the game, and that doesn't make for quite as good content. Well, I mean, in some ways it does, because watching someone fuck up a lot is quite funny. But at the same time, like, I'm just so tired that I'm kind of just being really slow and doing things I shouldn't be, and ultimately just making the episode less streamlined. You know, which isn't great to watch, so I apologise, and I'll come back fresh for the next episode. But for now, let's just get through this really quickly. So, this statue, you can request absolution or dissolution. I think that's something to do with curse, maybe. Not 100% sure, never used it, probably not going to use it this playthrough, so we can just move on past. So in this area, we've got some skellies that are going to reanimate and try and cause us some problems. Nothing too scary. Well, I say nothing too scary. Reanimated Swordsman of the Year over here. Jesus. Okay. Got another one, do we? Sit down. As I run through here, this one's gonna very cheekily animate behind me. This guy jumps in with his sword, we're gonna take him out as well. So yeah, this area is really short. And they're not too bad at all. So we got some dogs here. You never know with dogs, so gotta be careful here. I mean, they die in one hit, and they seem pretty innocent, but believe you me, I've died many times to dogs. It's a little boop on the shield, and he's dealt with. Right. This bit's a little bit sketchy. We're gonna try and get this, and maybe die for it. Yeah, I'm gonna die, and I'm not even gonna get the lizard. Okay, that kind of wasn't worth it. We might just have to leave that lizard to fight this guy. I envision myself sprinting in there, quick double hit on the lizard, and we're Gucci, and can just take out the Ice Knight, Frost Knight, but it wasn't to be. Right, I'm going to put that ring back on, and we're going to run back over there quickly. I may cut, I may not, depending on how long it takes and how well it goes. So yeah, see you over there. Right guys, just popping back in here to show you that I missed an item right here as you go through the rats. Oh my god, wow. Just by the top of the ladder, and we don't want to miss that. That seems like some pretty cool gear. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep running, and I will see you when we get to the Ice Knight. Alright guys, we're back, and I already went out and killed the dogs, but I had to run in here because, well, as you can see, there's a fatty here now. And this happened in my last playthrough as well. I died at the exact same point, and then a fatty appeared. Which is also what happened with the Black Knight earlier on, after we got poisoned, in the last episode. So maybe there's a theme there that in this mod sometimes you have to die and come back for certain things to appear, maybe, which is really cool. I suppose we'll find out more about that as we go through the mod. Right, am I stupid in trying to get this again? Come on. No. Yes! I'm literally a god. It was so worth it. It was so worth it! Now we have to fight this guy here though. We gonna die? Maybe? Okay, we managed to get up here. Right, so as you can see, this guy's very aggressive. At the best of times, still got that red eye ring on. Probably gonna have to take that off at some point. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, okay, I'm dead again. A lot of deaths in this episode, which is always fun. But what you're seeing here is the real Dark Souls. If you've never played it before, this is much more like what it's going to be like for you than some of the other stuff that you'll see on YouTube. So yeah, I just hope that means something. So let's take off the red eye ring for now, and put back on the run ring. And once again, I'm going to run back over there, guys, and cut it out, and join you when we get there. Alright guys, we're back. Let's have another go at this Ice Knight now that we have the ring taken off. See if he's a little bit less aggressive and a bit easier to manage. Right, honestly, this guy might just be one hit at a time. He moves so quick. If we just take one hit, back off, take it slow, ultimately we'll be quicker. You're right there, I got too greedy. And look, it's costed us just getting our asses absolutely destroyed. That was close. One hit, back off. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, yep. Okay. Oh, thank God. That was so close. And we get an Estus shard for our trouble. Deal with this guy, who dropped down from up there. He's the guy that we didn't kill earlier, so. And then there's a chest here, which is not a mimic. We're going to open it and we're going to get a scroll, which I believe is a sorcery scroll. We'll find the NPC who we give that to in the next few episodes. And that's when this playthrough is really going to start getting interesting, when we get to start playing around with some spells. For now though, we go in here. Loads of rats in this part. I don't really have the health to deal with them. And I'm going to try and get up this ladder and not get knocked down by the rats. Okay, that was lucky. I should probably pop an ember here.
Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
I've always loved this.
Little creatures. They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
I mean, there's only one option, isn't there?
Ah, yes, then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the most. Oh, I came to this land. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. I am weak, but if it would not trouble... Oh,
Right, so she's just the NPC for miracles, like we got the pyromancy one earlier. She's gonna be able to sell us miracles. So, that gate right there is right here. We've already spoken to this guy. That right up there is the Giant's
You've
Tower.
gone and rest. How?
Okay, I just noticed we
Very
missed an
well.
item
I am Egon.
down there. Okay, I'll rush down and quickly get that, and we will cut, and I will see you in a second. Alright guys, so we're back up here, looking at the item again. You may notice I have a bow in my hand, I also have a quiver on my back, and it's empty. You need a bow and arrows, or a crossbow of bolts, or if you have really good aim, like a throwing knife, to get that item, because you need to hit the thing and knock it down. I have no way of doing that right now, so I'm just going to have to leave it. But I did get that in my last little playthrough of this area, and I can tell you for sure it's not an important item, but just make sure if you want to get everything that you don't miss it. Anyway, we're going to continue on. I'm going to run up to the bonfire up the top here, and then we'll probably wrap up. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now. In fact, it's already at 37 minutes. There's going to be a lot to cut out. But yeah, certainly we're going to wrap up here. Not the most successful episode in the world. We'll come back next time and hopefully I won't be so tired and we'll be having a better time of things. That's all for now anyway. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.